Hello friends, welcome back to KK's Reflections. It's December. It's the start of the holiday season. It's the most wonderful time of the year. I just love it. It's the time to show some love. It's the time to be with your families. It's time to watch Christmas movies. And of course, it's time to indulge in some good food. Holiday season is something which I remember for baking, and this year it hasn't been different. I have done a lot of recipes here today, and I thought of doing some goodie boxes for my family and friends. Now, baking is something which I have always enjoyed, and over the years I have been taking note of some recipes that I see in different magazines, and some of them have just stayed with me. I think these recipes are so good that more and more people need to know. So at least 3 recipes I'm going to share today. So I have done the festive cookies over here. I have done the cranberry blondies, and of course the sandwich cookies. They are just perfect for the festive occasion. I love it, and I'm sure you all are going to love it. Now, before I start sharing the recipes, I would like to thank all my viewers and my subscribers for supporting me in this journey. I hope 2021 brings joy and a positive change in all our lives, and I really look forward to that. And I hope you all are going to continue to support me in my journey in 2021. So I think I am now ready to start sharing the 3 recipes that I spoke about. But before that, let's make the goodie boxes. So I just love how much is available in the market around this time of the year. You have wonderful stuff to pick from, and I just love going to the stores. So I bought some boxes here, different colors, different shapes and different sizes. So let me share what all I have done today. So you can see these are the chocolate cupcakes. I have over here the banana bread, right? You can see 2 loaves. And this recipe is available on my channel. I will share the link in the description. If you haven't watched it, please go and watch. Don't these look cute? These are the sandwich cookies. So I have these chocolate cookies, and I have the hazelnut spread inside. You can also use peanut butter, but this is the recipe I'm going to share today. And look at these, how colorful they are. It just brings so much joy just watching them. These are the festive cookies. Again, they are very, very simple. I'm going to share the recipe, and I think kids, just love it. So these are the blondie bars. They're just, yum. They're a little gooey, but I think they are delicious, right? And here are the different boxes that I spoke about. So I'm going to start packing these boxes. So you can see I have this box here. Let's see how to do it. Okay, so let's get started. So I'm going to place these yummy sandwiched cookies. 2 of them here. I have these bars that I have, and of course the beautiful cookies. Don't they look nice? I just love how colorful they are. So, and when you'll see the recipe, you won't believe how simple this is to make. Okay, so my box is ready. Let's see how to make the rainbow cookies, which are the festive cookies. Here is a list of ingredients. So I'm using my KitchenAid today. Add the sugar to the softened butter. And then on medium speed, cream the 2 together. You can see I'm setting the speed at 6. Do not forget to stop in between and scrape the sides, because it's important to make sure everything is incorporated. It will roughly take 4 to 5 minutes to cream, and this should be ready. So next we are going to start adding the eggs. So add one at a time and mix till it is well combined. So in another bowl, take the all-purpose flour and add the salt to it. Whisk the two together to make sure it's well combined. And then we are going to put the mixer on low speed and start adding the all-purpose flour bit by bit. So do not try to add everything together. Yeah. Mix it slowly. And of course, do not forget to stop in between to scrape the sides, because you want to make sure nothing is left uncombined. And then give it a final mix and the batter should be ready. Now remove the batter in another bowl and then take small portions of the dough and shape them into round balls. Roll them in the rainbow sprinkles and then place them on the lined cookie sheet and flatten it with your fingers. You can see it's super simple and it's fun activity. If you have kids around, you can ask them to help you do the same. So we are going to follow this through with the rest of the dough. You can see the tray is looking colorful and that's what kids love. So bake them for 12 to 15 minutes at 350 degrees. So I did for 15 minutes. They are out. They just look colorful and delicious. I'm going to let them cool in the baking sheet for some time and then transfer them onto a wire rack till they're completely cooled. Now let's see how they look. They'll be hard from outside, but inside they're really nice. Ooh. Store them in an airtight container and enjoy. Let's now see how to make the Cranberry Blondies. Here's the list of ingredients you need. So I'm going to get started, and the first thing that I'm going to do is place the all-purpose flour and mix salt and the baking powder and whisk all of them together to make sure it's well combined. Next, in my KitchenAid again, I'm taking butter. Make sure your butter is softened. And then add the sugar. Beat the two together on medium speed till it's nice and fluffy. So it will take roughly 4 to 5 minutes. You can see it's nice and fluffy. So next we are going to add the eggs. Again, make sure you're adding one at a time and mixing. Here comes the second one. And here comes the final one. Add a teaspoon of vanilla essence to the batter. I just love the flavor of vanilla. Next, we are going to slow down the speed and start adding the all-purpose flour bit by bit till it is well combined. Follow it up with the cranberries and then the chopped chocolate bar. Just beat to combine them. That's it. Here you can see your batter is ready. Line up a 9 by 13 inch baking pan, spray it with cooking oil and then transfer the batter into the pan. Yeah, spread it around. It's a little gooey, it's a little difficult, but yeah, you can do it. So spread it evenly. Once it's done, it's ready to be pushed in the oven. You need to bake this at 350 degrees for roughly 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, it's out. It looks good. It smells good. Just poke a skewer to see if it's done. Next, we're going to prepare the glaze. To take some white chocolate morsels, add some whipping cream to it, and then in microwave, melt it. Once it's melted, I'm adding some green color to bring the Christmas feel. It looks nice. Next, I'm going to spread this, or sprinkle this rather, on this huge cookie. I love this color. It feels Christmassy. Once you have done that, you're going to chop these into the bars. So you can cut the thickness of your preference. And here I am, ready with the Blondie bars. They look good. So they are ready. Another cookie done for the day. Okay, let's come to the final recipe. It's a sandwich cookies, and here is the list of ingredients that you need. So in a bowl, take the softened butter, add sugar to it, and then beat it. By now you all know what to do with it, right? So 4 to 5 minutes, it will just cream up nice and soft. Yes, and do stop to scrape the sides to make sure everything is incorporated. Yes, another quick mix. Now in the bowl, sieve the all-purpose flour. Next, take the cocoa powder and the salt and just sieve them through. Here you have the mix. Now start adding this mixture into the creamed butter bit by bit till it is well combined. So you'll get a little dry mixture, and then add the egg yolk and the vanilla extract. Now combine all these ingredients till you get a dough. So you'll see this is like a dry mix over here, but it will come together. So I'm using my hand, and you can see the dough comes together very nicely. There you are. So next I'm taking a board and placing a piece of parchment paper on it, and then place your dough on top of this. Place another parchment paper sheet, and then using a rolling pin, roll this dough into a nice sheet. Make sure you haven't rolled it too thin. Roughly 1/4 inch should be good. Then using a cookie cutter, I'm going to cut the cookies. Again, this is a fun part. If you have kids around, I think this is an excellent task for them. Once you have done that, carefully remove these cookies and place it on a lined cookie sheet. Yes. With the remaining dough, just squish it, roll it out, and cut the cookies. Repeat this process till you have the dough completely used. Next, we are going to sprinkle some sugar on top of the cookies. and then bake them for 12 minutes at 350. Look at this. The cookies are ready. I'll now take this Nutella hazelnut spread and I'm going to spread this on one side of the cookie. Delicious. And then put the other cookie on top of it and then make a set of 2 by tying them up with this little thread. It looks so cute, and your cookies are ready. I hope you all are feeling Christmas watching this video. Do like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching and do come back for more.